Hey everybody, it is my number 2 question most asked in music lessons. I have been doing this 27 years. I have been teaching full-time private lessons all of these years. I have been up against every challenge imaginable. I have seen it all. How do we get the kids to practice? Number 2 question asked. First question is, how much should we practice? Second question is, how do we get the kids to practice? This is the answer. It's a 3-step system. The first step is a schedule. You have to, out of each week that is going across your calendar here, you have got to isolate 5 days that you are going to be practicing at home and make those days not your busiest days. So if it's Saturday, Sunday are terrible days for you, don't make it those days. Make it during the weekday with school, since you already have the school schedule on. It's easy to implement it during the weekdays. You just say, okay, before supper, after supper, we're going to get our practice time in every school night, okay? So the schedule is very important. The second part of this secret sauce is the timer. You have to have a timer. Kids do not understand, especially the beginning process of lessons, they do not understand how much time is elapsing or how much time they have to focus. These visible timers are wonderful. I'll put a link to in Amazon in this video. And these are wonderful because you set the time, you say this is how much time you have. When the timer goes off, beep, 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 you're done. If you want to keep practicing, great. But if you're done, you're done. So this is step number 2. The third step to this secret sauce that is going to solve all the problems for every piano, voice, guitar, whatever instrument students that you have. This is the secret sauce, is the reward. The reward has to come after so many times of this happening. The reward has to be there. So what is the reward? Maybe it's go to the movies. Maybe it's have a friend stay overnight. Maybe it's go to the dollar store and get 2 items from the dollar store that you really want. It doesn't have to be crazy prizes, but it has to be something to motivate them to get this done. And I would not make it a month-long challenge to reach this reward because kids they can't handle that at first. It's maybe a 1 week and then it turns into a 2 week and then it's a 3 week and maybe in a month or 2 it's a 4 week, but make it small so that it's achievable. And if it's achievable, you can build from there. So this is the secret weapon. I have used this for years. It has saved so many kids in piano lessons or guitar lessons or voice lessons because they figured out the secret method to getting the kids to practice at home. Investments in music lessons are an investment. And if your kids are not practicing, this is not happening, then your investment dollars and your investment time is right out the window because they're not going to progress to where they can keep going in music lessons. So if you want to solve the problem, 3 steps: a calendar, a schedule, a timer, a reward. So once you get that in place, once all those 3 things are in place, you can change that. That's the fun thing for the parent ends is you can change that. If they start doing better, you say, okay, now it's going to be a longer challenge, whatever. You can change that as it goes. But to get kids at the beginning of music lessons into the practice routine, you have to implement those 3 things. And if you can do those 3 things, I promise you, over time, it may not happen the first week, but maybe second, third, fourth week, over time, it will happen and it will fix all the problems and solve all the problems that you're having getting the kids to practice. So I hope that helps you, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I would love to answer them for you. And everybody have a great day. Let's get to practicing. Bye-bye.